Hi friends, now let us take up the third program in our CFG, C Feel Good series. In the third program itself is going to produce a great format. Just a matter of half an hour if you work, you are able to write this program on your own. Okay, now let us see that. As I told you already in the previous program, a result, a result means like in mathematics, the items whatever are required. But in programming, output should be formatted. This is like serving food elegantly. Suppose in your dinner you eat six items. Six items. Those items should be served properly, one by one, certain quantity, certain order, certain placement, all that should be there. Instead of that, if I dump all the six items in your plate, how you feel? But same thing, ultimately you are eating all the six items, but it should be served properly. In the same manner, in programming, not just result, not enough. Result should be formatted. That means what I expect, output formation is required. Then only once you grow as a professional and serve the program to your client, by seeing the output of the program, he likes it. Simply, if you dump the result, he never appreciate you. That's why in the beginning itself, I am showing you how to format output. Okay. Now, now output is here. With the reference to remaining things, I am not explaining because every time if I explain, a lot of time goes for that. It is a duplication also. So exactly what result you are expecting, that only I am expecting. So how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines are there. 7 lines. That means how many printf statements you are supposed to write? 7 printf statements you have to write. Now with the reference to the output, I write that. Just carefully follow. Printf. This should be in lowercase. First, you have to start with a line. So always, as I told you already, start with a new line because this is the monitor screen. One line down, if you start writing the output, it looks good. That's why I am starting with a new line sequence. Thereafter, one line I am writing. Line means use dashes only. Don't be crazy. Many students write stars, art symbol, etc. and all that. Don't do that. Use a dash instead of underscore. Use a dash simply. Okay. Now one line you are trying. Okay. Whenever you are writing new line, it is better write in the beginning. Okay. Thereafter, what is there? Actually, printf marks report should be there. Marks report, what you are expecting? Suppose this is the mark report. You are expecting mark report title in the center of that. For that purpose, what you do? Here, you start with a new line sequence. New line sequence is a breaker, line breaker. Thereafter, one horizontal tab you write. Thereafter, you write marks report. You write, and here don't forget, and semicolon also don't forget. Being a beginner, until writing 4 or 5 programs, you may forget the simple things, but be careful. There is no excuse in programming. Every bit, if it is required according to syntax, it should be there. Okay, there is no small error or big error. Error is error. That's it. Okay, now mark report you wrote. Because of horizontal tab, it is automatically moved to the center. Okay, one tab down it moves. Just you see that result. Thereafter, what is there? Printf. Again, you write what you want. You want a line. Again, you write line. Here you see, you make it rhythmic. One line you maintain. It looks elegant. Actually, not only writing code, it should look elegantly. That is like having good handwriting. Suppose if you have a good handwriting, automatically everybody appreciate you. In the same manner, your program is properly formatted, properly aligned, you get the first impression. That point you have to understand. Thereafter, thereafter, now you see printf, new line, thereafter mass. Now you are expecting tab mass, thereafter English, thereafter horizontal tab, thereafter Hindi. Okay, now string is over. Like this, automatically spaces are created, tabs are created between the titles. Thereafter, what is there? One more line is there. So you write that. Don't forget Newline. Anywhere, if you forget things, your output looks differently. Then only you can grasp. Now, next, corresponding marks you are printing. Now you see that is Newline 72, horizontal tab 54, horizontal tab 65. Like that you write. Thereafter, one more line is there. Newline sequence is there. Right. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 printf statements you have written. Wonderful format you are able to put. Just within half an hour, 1 hour of your exercise, you got the command. This is the way of learning programming. Actually, simply learning concept there is no use. Ignoring concept also no use. You first study the concept and then and there you implement it. Then and there, not tomorrow. So now in the previous concept, I explained about new line sequence and horizontal tab. Okay, then you can have some idea. It may be abstract, but no worry. Now the two concepts, two elements you are using in this program. Because of that wonderful formation you made, you created as a third program. This is the spirit of Eclavier system. You have to understand it and implement it in your programming studies.